Hello, hello, hello. Sorry that it's been a hot minute, but I have been stuck in homework hell. Playing some Darktide, wish Seraph Holmes the best of luck. Brokeeth, mwah, brokeeth. Hope you're having fun playing Darktide, broski. Thanks for possibly the lurky, or at least this dropping in. I am, I'm sleepy. It's a pain day. is a pain day. So of course Lurky. Well, thank you for that, Lurky. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week. But it's okay because we get to play some mysteries. Also, why is my screen completely black? What is going on here? How dare you, computer? How dare you? There we go. Hello! And thank you for that hug. I really need to set up like a hug command, don't I? That way everybody can just hang out and hug each other. Oh, gosh. Ouchie. All the ouchie. Hope you're doing well at the very least. Hope the weekend is much better and much love will be back soon enough. Heck yeah. If you can. Well, I appreciate that either way. It's always good to have you around. Mwah, brokey. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I suppose that's enough of me bitching about my back. Thank you for joining the High Seraph and the Chorus of Angels. Let's watch some more Sherlock, huh? Or let's play some more Sherlock. I'm playing it. You guys get to watch it. You get to watch my suffering. Oh, those janky graphics. I'm so happy. Oh, right. What were we doing? Okay. What is going on? What is this? Hold on. Results of the chemical analysis. Where? Deduction Knightsbridge. Okay. Oh, I have more deduction stuff to do. Okay. Bishop nodded himself. Yes. Okay. The bishop tore his aggressor's finger off with his teeth. I feel like the bishop went mad. Broken flask has some blood on its top. Let's see. Murderers tortured bishop with broken glass. Maybe they made him drink it. Oh, it's a poison. Causes madness. Okay. Murderers had poison that caused madness. Their murderers are vampires. No. They have a poison that causes madness. Yeah. I got that one.
Well done, Watson. Our reward is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves.
Educated.
You remember Wiggins and his gang? The Baker Street irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services.
The exposition is so natural.
Of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
I love older games. Hello, Wiggins.
Wiggins, my young friend.
Hey, Mr. Holmes. Oh, I forgot my hat.
Watson is going to pay you.
Oh,
yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
How dare I? Fuck,
Very
no,
well,
get back here.
I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes. No one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course.
Okay.
I'm
There we
falling
go.
asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
We leave at dawn. Did I accidentally almost finish?
This is a real adventure.
It's the creepy children again.
I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to.
This is natural voice acting, totally.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to listen to. My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
Are these like Watson's grandchildren?
Something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it. Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might
I should just screenshot that and send it to people who ask how my day was. I did not attempt to sleep.
By making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street
Irascible?
irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
This affair.
Well, we will just have to hide that small detail.
This man's hair makes him look like he's about to fucking take flight. How slicked back that shit is. Okay. Oh yeah. The movement, it takes a second. Like, it needs to catch up. It's like, where are we going? Please tell me where we're going. Okay. Westgate Jail, Kensington Gardens. Where do I want to go first? Let's go to jail.
Westgate Prison.
That was such a fun little noise. Did you guys hear that? Doo-doo.
Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielman?
There's nothing strange about it.
How did
The name of this prison is
Schielman?
linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Sounds like there's gonna be a jailbreak.
Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielman.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to
This
the
is unnecessarily awesome music.
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielman received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure...
I'm finding it very hard to focus.
For several weeks now. I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson. I enjoy literature and the...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes.
Do-do-do-do.
That man admires our
Do-do-do-do.
work. You could have given him...
Another time. Let's go and meet the director of the prison.
This music needs to stop going so fucking hard. Oh, so, okay. I need to play the game. God, that's so fun. High security level, low security level.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
My
We
bad.
must see the prison director quickly.
You must shut your fucking mouth, Watson. I was too busy jamming out to the sick tune. Feel like there should be a fucking crime chase happening right now. God, why? Like, it's so
Closed.
closed. It's a wrought iron door that's in a prison that makes it seem like no one shall ever escape. And it's closed.
Locked. I can feel a draft. This must be the access to the inside yard.
Dude, my back hurts so bad, but I don't even give a fuck. Like, I gotta jam out to this.
Closed.
Where is this? Entryway?
Closed.
It says entryway, though. That seems like false advertising. If it doesn't open, then why entryway? What?
Staff cloakroom.
Okay, that's great. Not where I want to go.
The locker room. This is where the prisoners' things are kept.
Closed.
Closed.
Yeah, okay. Please. Please. Please.
Let us go to the secretary's office.
Does it say secretary? I certainly fucking hope so. Please tell me this conversation is gonna happen in this bitchin' tunes.
Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
I want some shit to go down. Please.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so.
I think it's a Snoop? Yeah, let's look at her shit.
This small rat is to be given immediately to the director.
Can we fake a letter and say we're supposed to be here? Watson, stop watching me like a creep and be helpful.
This charming secretary is Miss Jenny Patterson.
I wonder if she's related to Robert Pattinson.
Hot tea.
Hot tea! Let's see. Oh?
The director's office. Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
Oh, they're married.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this unexpected visit isn't to announce bad news.
Yes, it is about your mustache, unfortunately.
An affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could he be involved in such an affair?
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
Pass.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom. He will show you to the cells.
Yay!
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress. And if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
You want to come say hi, Ifrit?
Do so.
Ifrit, you want to come say hi? Ifrit, come here. Come here, sweet baby. Hello. Ifrit has decided he wants to join us. Hi.
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted
Oh,
the similarities.
mother and father. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hi.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
Don't.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try
Wow.
seduction, then what do you say about using them on the rat killer?
You call that seduction? I call that insulting.
Goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go and visit the prisoner to this music that makes it sound like there's gonna be a boss fight. The fuck? I really hope that was the door closing behind me, because that was terrifying. How do I run again? Wait, hold on. Do I just have dirt in my pocket? Please tell me there's a run button. Oh, there is. Thank God. Ding!
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty. I can't help you.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know your name wasn't James. My bad.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass. Please leave.
But I got a pass, good sir. I have a pass.
This is the entrance to the ordinary prisoner's cell. There's no point in going there.
Do I have to change items? Where's the pass? Oh, there it is. Hello, good sir. Let me the fuck in.
You've got a pass for the high security area. It's the door at the end. Go ahead.
Thank you. God, was that so hard? You couldn't have just said, hey sir, can you check your pockets real quick? If you have a pass, then it might be worth showing me right now. No?
Leads to the high security area, where the most dangerous prisoners are locked up.
Ifrit. Ifrit. What do you think of Sherlock Holmes, Ifrit? Mwah. Ifrit has no opinions on Sherlock Holmes. He is a bird. What do you mean, closed? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm an idiot. I just need to walk in through here. Wait, hold on. No!
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and this is Deputy Warden O'Sullivan.
I imagine I will find Hans Schielman behind these bars in the basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down there.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as a security measure.
Thank you.
Oh.
At your service. If you require further information, Warden Mackenzie will help you. He's at his post in the basement.
The great detective.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
Is that my wrinkled up newspaper on the back of the wall behind you?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream. I'm going to try my chance once this establishment closes down. I'm studying hard for the examination to get into police school.
Oh, sweet little police school.
Tell me about the prisoners, Warden James.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Therefore, we no longer receive new prisoners. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment. Hans the Rat Killer and the Flint Brothers.
The Flint Brothers?
Why would you...
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbours. It took more than 9 policemen to overpower them.
They look like they're roided up. Jesus. Just goodbye.
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
See you later. Let me check out your sick-ass chalkboard.
This information board is almost empty. Strange, in view of the activity in the prison.
Let me just write around in your shit.
It's about the signing in book. It is potassium nitrate, isn't it?
Yes. Saltpeter or whatever.
Oh, saltpeter isn't good for the body. Are they playing mahjong? Okay, so I wonder. I have the pass right now. If I... Hey, I got a knife. Don't mind me.
The guards must spend long hours here.
How many games of cards do they play?
This must be the alarm.
Make sure I don't miss anything while I'm up here.
These weapons are obviously ready to use in case of emergency.
I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker.
It is the guard's guest book, perhaps for distinguished guests.
I wonder. I wonder what distinguished guests you guys have.
I'm glad to have been of service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. Oh, information.
See you later, Mr.
No! Come back! You didn't go anywhere, but stay here.
There isn't any information on the notice board. Should there be notes about duties?
Yes, there should be, but Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard's assignments for this week yet. It's not like her. Usually she does it first thing in the morning. Without these instructions, the guard in the basement won't be changed. I would go and get them, but I don't want the director to catch me there. He's very strict. He doesn't like us wandering around when we're on duty. And it will get his daughter in trouble. He's not being very pleasant with her at the moment. I don't want to make things worse.
Wait, if she's expecting good news, did she get pregnant by one of the inmates?
How does not having
That'd be a twist.
About guard duty stop you from ensuring the watch in the basement?
Because of the system of opening the doors, Mr. Holmes. As you can see, they are equipped with a mechanical timer which answers to a code. When the timer stops, that is to say at the end of each watch, the doors block automatically and the code is reset. It is therefore impossible to open the doors without the new code.
And who has the code?
Only the guard who takes the new watch. He's the only one who can open the envelope that it's kept in. He learns it by heart and destroys the message.
What the fuck?
Clever.
That's so convoluted.
Of this procedure, one false note and the system falls apart.
I mean, yeah, fair. Okay, bye. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, bye. No, I didn't. Shut your face. I don't need you to suck. I don't need you to suck up to me more than you already have. Why? Yeah, go to the goodbye. Oh my god, the game's being janky again. Controller, thank you.
Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, get out of my way. Thank you. To make it. Yeah, I know how to make them run. Thanks. Do. You know, just breaking into prison. Don't mind me.
Here's the famous high security area.
And I walked in with a knife.
At your service, sir.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me to speak with prisoner Hunts.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left.
To your left.
I advise you to walk in the middle of the corridor.
Middle of the corridor. So, what happens if I don't? Do they just attack me? Hey guys, you want to attack me, please? Hey, my top hat is right here, ready for the snatching. Snatch my top hat, good sir.
You've been lucky, little brother. Otherwise, your goose would have been cooked.
Hey, brother. Lucky for you that they caught you before I rearranged your dirty little rat's face.
Geese, rats. Got a thing against animals. There's nothing wrong with geese. They just assert dominance. Hello, good sir. I heard that you are like a Pied Piper, except more deadly. Arguably.
Hans Shieldman, I require some information from you.
So, who do we have here?
What the fuck accent is that?
Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between two geniuses.
Two geniuses?
I'm afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Sherman. I will not say that you never were. No, it was certainly true once. But you see, while you are away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not already the case.
Hi, Lone.
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes
At the flesh and provokes hysteria. What is this fucking accent?
Before I win back my laurels, believe
Win back my laurels.
that depends on what you can bring to me.
Bring to me. What is this man? Also, whenever I have to make a choice, it keeps shifting the camera so far up, it's uncomfortable. He's got the slimiest German accent ever. Oh, yes, good sir, yes. Oh, my God. It's good to see you, by the way, Lone. Yes, I am starting to hang out this late now. My streams are slowly shifting to this time. Fucking hell. School has been kicking my ass a little bit, so I wasn't able to stream on Wednesday. But a lot of my streams now, because my schedule changed, are starting around about half an hour earlier than this. So it'll be good to see you again. Information.
What do you want?
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For
Harshly?
I am given nothing but a hunk of bread. And even then, not just
Nothing.
any sort. The
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me! Where was I? Oh, yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little dry
Never interrupt me!
of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks of stress and powerful hallucinations.
I only got to poison half the prison.
Laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materializing before them.
Dude, what?
You are a monster, Mr. Shielman.
Thank you.
I love him!
Of course it was! Others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of anything that you cannot comprehend. You call me a monster because what you find impossible to face is just the slightest fraction of my genius.
You are a genius, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Who is nothing like you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then it is a compliment.
There we go. Hi, Bubby. Oh, yes. My old friend disappeared. However, we have a new friend. His name is Ifrit. Mwah. He's a little baby. He's very small. Okay, so... Pen?
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like an engine with too many thoughts. I see them crackle and explode into thousands of formulae right in front of me. What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear to me. Just bring me something that I can write with.
That's all. That seems an easy enough request to fulfill.
But listen, I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No, I need material fit for my talent. I want my ink pen. Bring it to me, and I will be happy to pass on to you a little of my knowledge of modern chemistry.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose it might be in my locker, in the locker room. Leave me now, and don't come back without my ink pen.
Leave me now. Ifrit, honey, you don't need to eat my microphone, I promise. Oh, he thinks he has to. No, you don't. Goodbye.
See you soon, Mr. Holmes.
This man, I aspire to be just as crazy as this man one day. Also, they let me walk into a high security prison with a fucking knife. Set me free. Set me free! Release me from this prison. Thank you. How you been, Lone? How's shit? How are things? How's your D&Ds going? Let's see. Oh, big stretch. This sweet little baby, good stretch. Yeah. I haven't run D&D in a while, been busy too. Oh, lovely. Still planning my homebrew camp. Ooh! Dude, like, legit, tell me all about it. I want to hear. Actually writing some stuff right now. Ooh! Give me that world building. Give me that shit. Please tell me you're gonna write in crazy German scientist, man. I've ever shared it with... No, you haven't! Which is a travesty. I need to know. It's the one that's urban fantasy. Nope. You have not. I have only ever seen, like, your D&D stuff and heard your D&D stuff. I wanna hear, or, like, the campaigns you've been doing. Oh, the world's a lot more mundane. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let me in.
Closed.
Closed. Based on my home country in Singapore. Okay. Well, that still sounds pretty cool, though. Okay, do I have to break this lock?
Closed.
Do I need to make them let me in? This is the locker room. I know it is. Oh my god.
The locker room. This is where the prisoners' things are kept.
Yeah, I know that. Let me in. Closed. Kusunoha! How you doing, bro? Good to see ya. We have my friend Ifrit here to keep us company. Mwah. Let's see. Okay, that is a bird on my chest. Yes, his name is Ifrit. He is a sweet little baby, and I love him very much. Rama of Mundus is much like a screenshot of the 2000s, an area of Okay. All dwarves and goblins. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, yes, tell everyone hello. Sharpest minds. Ooh, I like that. Funny enough, after the last time you streamed, this game went on sale. Fuck yeah! As it should. Okay, woman, let me in. Give me access to the prisoner's belongings.
Miss, may we borrow the keys to the locker room?
You will need authorization from the director to open that door. If you wait a moment, then I will inform him.
We will wait, thank you.
Thank you. God, how many times is this man gonna have to come out of his office because I want to bother him? Shadow shift and move on. Dude. That sounds so fucking cool. Urban fantasies. Oh, yes, thank you, Iffy. Urban fantasies can be so goddamn fun. It sounds like yours is really awesome. Like, seriously. Like, it sounds like the world is about to end and only they can save it. That's really super fucking cool. Something fucked up is happening at night. Yeah, it's kind of like Persona 3. Nobody knows really what it is. Ah, more mystery than Persona 3. I like it. Are you playing this too, by the way, Kuzunoha? Did you decide to pick it up? Hello, good sir. Please, let me get into your shit.
Anything new, Mr. Holmes? Is your investigation advancing?
Oh no, I'm not. Oh yeah, you wouldn't go back to the cell? Oh no! This is the kind of vibe you're going for? Fuck yeah, then you're succeeding.
Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you wanted from our lodger?
Lodger?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point, and for that we require your help again.
Yes, baby.
What can I do?
Just about all the Sherlock games on PS4, PS5 were on sale. Oh my god, did you guys hear that they're finally releasing a PS5 Pro? Did you hear? I just heard today. It's gonna be, like $200 more expensive than the original PS5 was, and they're essentially taking away the option to have disk drives like built in. You have to have like an extension, like an extra bit. Oh hey dude, seriously? You have to have an extra bit to use discs. So fucking stupid. Hold on a second. Ugh. The bird decided to do his business, which it happens. He is a bird, but still. All right, little bird. I think that you have done enough of a cameo. Everyone say goodbye to Ifrit. Say goodnight to the frumpy little bird. Wow. You're gonna go sleepies now. There we go. If you hear him screaming, it's because I refuse to release him from his prison. That's been the talk all week. I didn't even know. I just heard about it today, really. Except Persona 3, Melty Blood, Under Night, and a Tiny Dash of Vampire. Okay, so I know 2 of the 4 things you just listed alone. I feel like I should be disappointed in myself. Alright. Loka!
We need to examine Shieldman's civilian clothing.
Very well, but be extremely careful.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated. We did try to force it, but without success.
Didn't you ask the experts?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, where they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case remained shut than tamper with it too much.
I see. They were afraid that some poison or other might escape if it was opened.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil genius, a master poisoner, and that his poisons are never ordinary.
Okay, interesting. Misusing Enkidu. Who's Enkidu? Interesting catches and twists I've written into the campaign are partly inspired by my country. Dude, that sounds awesome. I'm always down. Weapons are almost straight up illegal. Hell yeah. Dude, I love learning about new cultures and stuff. Singapore has no guns. Most countries have no guns. It's fine. Please don't base things off of America. America's a hellscape. The only ones allowed to have them are cops and militaries. That sounds pretty accurate for a lot of other countries. Give me the fucking keys!
Here's the key to the locker room. I give you the authorization to open it.
Why did they spell the authorization with an S?
Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the changing of the guard cannot take place. Or had you forgotten?
He's being so mean to his daughter. What the fuck? Oh, why is he so mean to her?
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father didn't mean to hurt you.
You look so pretty when you smile, ma'am.
List. And when he finds out, he'll be furious.
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom, and I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and look at the things in the rat killer's locker.
I'm gonna fucking bet that the key that went missing is in the rat killer's locker, cause she's banging the poisoner. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Such weapons players have access to are like knives, baseball. Dude, that feels so cool though. It's like, it gives me like Gotham vibes, aside from, there are so many guns in Gotham, ignore those. Like all the other things, like Harley Quinn uses a baseball bat, and the Joker just kind of uses whatever the fuck he has available to him, and the Penguin he uses a goddamn sword cane. Like, that sounds so cool. Oh, poor lady though. Also, magic is also heavily regulated. Alright. I like your idea, my dude. Like, that sounds really cool. I've been having to do a lot of world building on myself as well, because though it may not come to fruition for about a year or so, I'm working on my own homebrew campaign and my own homebrew story and whatnot. I've got 3 different campaigns that I'm running, like, at the same time. They all have different storylines. Hopefully it builds, like, a cool story for my world. And, oh, that actually reminds me that we are at 169 nice followers. Just to remind anyone who may be on the fence about following, at 200 followers, I decided to do something stupid and put together a fucking a one-shot that's based off of the infamous fan fiction My Immortal that I read sometime around this time last year on stream for a subathon. It's crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. There will be so many outfits described. But once we get to 200 followers, I have to whip up that monstrosity and stream it, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's get this key, shall we? Let's get this key. Let's get this thing. Thing. That's so specific. That is totally the thing that I was needing to say. Let's get the pen. That's what the crazy German scientist needs. Let's see.
Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Yes. Excellent, yes. There's almost no traditional dungeons, and it's all replaced by urban exploration. Ooh. Dude, it's your world. That's the best thing about it. Even if it's based on Singapore, it doesn't have to be all Singapore. Just make as many urban things as you want. You can make a bunch of underground urban exploration stuff. That'd be the shit, dude. Alright.
Oh, what a jump.
Oh no, am I gonna have to solve this? What does this paper say? Blotting paper. Okay.
Paper knife.
Alrighty.
This solid box must hold a precious object. Let us see.
Oh no, what's this? Oh no, I'm not sure I like this puzzle. As soon as the catastrophe came to be known, the alarm from mouth to mouth was blown. When the city rang out o'er the town, good heavens, the Tay Bridge is blown down. And a passenger train from Eppenberg, which filled all people's hearts with sorrow and made them foreturn pale? Pale. Because none of the passengers were saved to tell the tale. How the disaster happened on the last Sabbath. That's May of 1879, which will be remembered for a very long time. William Topaz McGonagall.
A poem in Hans's handwriting.
All of the P's are very interesting. How many? Let me see. The P's are all like, they're all like bolded.
Poem.
Yeah. I can use. Let's place it.
Blotting paper.
Right, okay. Magnifying glass.
Here.
Oh, okay. So let's look at this.
Blotting paper.
Okay, place you down. Take this. Okay, is there... I wonder if...
Interest here. Nothing.
Shut your face. Shut your face, Sherlock. Sherlock? There is something here.
Something interesting here.
Oh, thank God. Okay, there is something interesting here. What?
Something interesting here.
Okay.
There's something interesting here.
Is it the bees? Okay, that says ABBA. Hold on. Cataf? I wonder if it's... Hold on. So... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, I think I get it. So C-A-T-S... C-A-T-S-P? So C-A... Is there a T-S? Hold on. What is this puzzle is... What the fuck? T-S, T-S, T-S... Is there a singular T? Is there a singular T? There's not a singular T. There's a C-A. Hold on. Let's look back at this. C-A... Oh, and then there's another A, so it's A-S, my bad. A-S, A-S, A-S. Aha! And then just a P. Okay. I wonder if it's B-E? C-A-T-A. C-A-A-S. P. And then C-A again? Oh my god, this is... What in the fuck? And then maybe the letter B. And then A-L-A? A-L... I'm having something, that's for sure. Hi, Griff. Mwah, glad you could make it. Oh shit, there's not a singular A. There's not a singular A! Fuck! Okay, hold on. I think I might have to do this again.
Solid.
Yeah. I've been lurking. Well, thank you for your lurkies. I still hope you've been having fun. Okay, hold on.
I can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do that? Maybe I do it the other way? So, like, I pick up that, and then I pick up this, and then I do this? What do you mean I can't do that, you son of a bitch? Oh my god, please.
I can't do that.
Okay, I know that I'm missing part of this puzzle. Maybe...
Nothing of it.
Huh? What?
There is something interesting here.
Oh, there are little dots. Okay, hold on. Like right here?
This cannot be a simple coincidence.
Okay. Alright, I think there might be one here too.
I can't do...
Okay, hold on. Let's make sure there aren't any other dots I'm missing. I finally figured it out. It took a second. Okay, so C-A-B-R-S. C-A-B-R-S. Am I missing one? I can't be missing one, right?
No,
Okay. C-A-B-R-S. C-A-B-R. Does it have to be, like, case sensitive? Is it, like, or maybe... Maybe it's S-B-R-C-A? Oh, you did? Okay, hold on. Where's another hole? Is it like over here? Night. Far left corner. Oh, right here! Haha, you're right! Okay, I felt like there was one right here, but I was like I was lying. I was like not seeing it properly. Is that another one too right there?
I can't do that.
No, it isn't. Okay.
Do that.
Oh, you can put it down though, Sherlock. You can do that. Okay, so C-A-B-R-H-S. C-A-B-R-H-S. Did that do it? Yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh. Is this another fucking puzzle?
Later, Watson, later.
What is written on that note, Holmes?
We can give Hans his pen.
Interesting. I never want to see that puzzle again. Actually, it was a clever puzzle. I'll take it. It's fine. Okay. So... So the lady said that she said that she lost the key to something else. Okay. So maybe...
Closed.
I still think that's a scam. Maybe after we give him his pen, then we'll be able to...
Bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as unprofessional as that, there would be murderers running all over the town.
What's the matter? Are you a patient of Dr. Watson?
Very amusing. I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform in the middle of my duty, when I've told them 1,000 times not to bring it until after 6 in the evening.
A ceremonial uniform? You've been promoted?
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be. I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked without pay.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton. I'll take care of it for you.
Really? Thanks a lot. Here's the key to the cloakroom and that of my locker. I'm really grateful, Mr. Holmes.
What have you got in mind, Holmes? You're not doing this out of kindness, are you?
No, out of curiosity. We will be able to access the cloakroom with these keys.
Ah, right, that's the room that she said that she left the thingy in. Also, Mythos! Playrug! I hope you're doing good. Mwah! I have been dying in homework all goddamn week, and I'm finally streaming. Let's see. Alright, so we've gotten the cloakroom key now. I know this is the... Yeah, I know it's the cloakroom. I'm trying to... Oh, janky controls. Right, I forgot. Sorry, I was using the wrong key.
Closed.
Oh, yes, I forgot. That man's cloak will absolutely open the door.
Closed.
Is that the wrong key? How many keys? How many keys? Alright. So, oh, 2 different ones.
Here is Brighton's locker.
Yeah, sure. Here's your dry cleaning, man.
Here is Brighton's locker.
Do I have to use his key? Ah. Sir, have you been fucking the warden's daughter? Just on break, saw you on. Came to say hi, now I must go. Into the night he goes, like Batman. Goodbye, Blayrog. Baking soda.
Bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset stomach, caused by stress, without a doubt.
So he's eating raw baking soda? Is that an old-timey... Okay. Are we reading his journal? Oh, the key!
The key is Jenny Patterson. That is interesting.
What does the page say? What does the page say? Ah, man. Okay. Wait, hold on.
I need something.
There we go. I need something to be the caddy for this fucking man.
Miss Patterson's locker.
I'm gonna use your key to get into your locker and snoop in your shrimp, your shit.
Patterson's locker.
Unshrimp thyself. Oh. Okay. I suppose I will unshrimpify. I think I see this kiddo. Shrimp are yummy though. You just wanted to see my demon nun shirt, didn't you? I got a demon nun shirt. She's very cute. Unholy and sexy. Alright.
The lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
What in the fuck?
Jenny hiding something?
Jenny does it? No. Let's see. Okay. Let's play around with this a little bit. Okay, are there some tiles that you can't move? Okay. Okay, all these tiles can move. Alright, so let's see. This one seems like it's gonna have to... Maybe like right here? Okay. That one can go over here for now. None of the 3s. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. We'll move you right here. Then you can go here. And then... You can go... here. Maybe you go here? Maybe. No, not quite. Maybe you go here? No. Right here. And then you go here? So the only one out is you, and you go there.
It's really...
First try, bitch!
Jenny is astonishing.
I see, sometimes I'm smart and I pick up on things rather quickly. Sometimes. Nobody wants to talk to Watson. Okay, what's this? Jenny Patterson Frake Brighton, a single heart with two souls and eternal love. Oh no, she isn't fucking the crazy poisoner, she's fucking the guard. Oh, no wonder her dad's pissed off at her. Hi-ho! Okay.
A locket, sealing the relation between Jenny and Warden Brighton. Decidedly, this boy is not a great poet.
Corsair's Cove, hi! Gosh, everyone's coming out to say hi. I hope you guys are all having a good time. I've got so many, like, slash ideas for this. Also, I can't wait till you guys see The Chemist if you haven't already. He's fucking great. I love him. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta read this in the British accent. Perfect timing. My Jenny, let's get married. Never mind the consequences. Your father will have to accept the fact that we are in love. Think about the baby, and don't forget that. I love you, 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 I love you. And I've written you a poem. Jenny Patterson, your heart pounds. Mine weighs a ton. Our love has no bounds. It just goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop believing. I was inspired by the great Chinese poets named Journey to write it. Be courageous, my honey bun. You're Frankie. Yes, I am recovering well. Thank you. I still got a little bit of it in my throat. And Ifrit is being supportive right now. Oh, you guys haven't gotten to... I mean, some of you have gotten to see Ifrit. I tried to put him to bed, but he's deciding he wants to rebel. So I suppose he can come say hello again. You gonna be good? Come on, if you're good, you can stay out, okay? I was told to unshrimpify, so now I... Okay. You can come hang out, do mysteries with me.
A letter from Brighton to Jenny. Barely literate.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that Jenny's father is unaware of this.
Barely illiterate, fucking scathing. Hold on to that feeling. Wait, we got Corsair's Cove and Josh the Pirate. Hello. I wonder if the mother of bunnies is hanging out. If she is, I am the mother of Birdo. Hey, don't be a mean. Don't beat me up on stream. That's not very nice. You yelling at me? The savagery. Yeah, absolutely. Service sheet. Basement guard, Warden O'Sullivan, reception, Warden Brighton. On call in the guards room, Warden Mackenzie. Coordination, Chief Warden James. Okay.
Here is the famous guard duty list. Interesting.
Fair but still. In this time period, though, yeah. Thank you, baby. Oof, sir. Okay, thank you. Alright, maybe we'll go give Jenny... we'll give Jenny her lover's note and tell her that if she doesn't want us to tell, then she will give us her hot tea, she will make us some scones, and she will cease that bitch crying.
We have found the guard duty cards, miss. If you like, I can go and discreetly give them to the guards.
Oh, thank you. You've got me out of a lot of trouble, Mr. Holmes.
You're welcome. That's all I get? That doesn't sound like a British thank you. There is not a single pastry in this entire hand of mine. The great Sherlock Holmes. Oh my god, okay, so, oh wait, hold on. Dialogue.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, you can't go into the basement for the moment.
For what reason?
The door has locked itself automatically. You must enter a new security code.
Do it, then.
Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard duty list yet. Without that information, we don't know who's authorised to take note of the new code.
So Mackenzie is locked in the high security zone.
Yes, but don't worry about him. He's trained for this sort of dysfunction.
Why not ask the director to take note of the code and open the door?
He isn't allowed to, and I doubt that he would run the risk of going against the orders of the administration centre. Anyway, the bars in the high security section are joined to the alarm system, which is in that room. We only need to sound it to unblock, but you see we can't do that now.
We'll try to find the duty list, Warden James.
Was I supposed to come here and not know that I needed that first? Because I thought it was fairly obvious that I needed to go there.
We have found Chief Warden James's duty list.
Yeah, it was really easy.
Thank you, Mr. Owens. Let's see. O'Sullivan, it's you who takes over from Mackenzie. Take note of the code, please, and unblock the door.
At once, Chief.
Hell yeah. The guest book?
Ah, Mr. Owens. Could I ask you for a favour?
You want my John Hancock? I understand.
I think I can say, on behalf of all the staff, that we would be honoured if you would care to write something in our guest book.
It's okay, I know that happens. Can I write, "You're all dolts and I hate every single one of you"? Except the poisoner down in the dungeon. He's pretty alright sometimes.
You seem worn out, O'Sullivan. A good night's sleep would do you good.
A good night's sleep would do me good. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Is something worrying you?
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending most of my nights studying for my exam to join the police. You understand, I have to think about my future. So sleep isn't a priority at the moment.
Scotland Yard has always looked
I feel that.
for competent and motivated men. Would a letter of recommendation from me allow you to get some sleep?
What? A letter from Mr. Sherlock Holmes recommending me for Scotland Yard? Are you quite serious?
Completely serious, my young friend. May I use this writing paper? The one on your desk.
1,000 thanks, Mr. Holmes. 1,000 thanks.
It is addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind you that it must be opened only by the person to whom it is addressed.
Yes,
He totally wrote something that's not a recommendation letter. He totally did.
Thank you again, Mr. Holmes.
It's a Bobby. It's a Bobby. It's a baby bird. It's a baby bird. You're so sweet. I love your little stubby toe. Yeah, I love your little stubby toe. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got a love on my bird. You guys have to wait a second. Oh, just sweet baby. Oh, just sweet baby. You're not very good at hanging upside down yet, but it is a trick I will teach you. Oh, so majestic. You gonna jump down? Good baby.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. Are you guys ready to meet the poisoner? I certainly hope that it is wonderful. Oh, hi. He screamed at us like twice. He got very upset when we interrupted him once. It was beautiful, actually. It's okay. Love on the board, all he needs. Yeah, you hear that? I've gotten the green light. Which is funny because you are also partially green. You're so baby. Oh, you're such a sweet little baby bird. Yeah. Yeah, you tell everyone. Yeah, you tell them. You tell them. Oh my gosh, what was I going to say? I've totally forgotten what I was going to say. I think it was something about the poisoner, but I can't remember. If it's important, I'll remember it, I'm sure. Well.
See you.
Wait, no. Here, I have your pen, dude. Here.
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with.
Something to write with.
Races like an engine with too many thoughts. I see them crackle and explode into thousands of formulae right in front of me. What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just as quickly as they appear.
Oh, right. I need to equip the frickin'... Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. I have your pen now. Here you go. Well, your pen. Take it. I was gonna say, the pen probably, like, it writes differently on different paper.
You seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes. I would even go so far as to say terribly worried.
Very.
Why should you care, Mr. Shielman? Let's talk about that poison.
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people who are confronted by the inexplicable. But as for Mr. Holmes, you are embarrassed, aren't you? Are you hiding something?
That is enough, Shieldman.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so
The poison. The poison Sherlock's looking for. He's looking for it to solve a case.
What is
the poison so interesting?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result of any science, as Descartes once said, to become the master and owner of nature. Here we are talking about human nature, of course. And the creator's problem isn't so much the mixture as the durability of his creation.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compounds, which means that it is only possible to produce small quantities.
Oh, a good stretch.
Do not keep for a long time.
Conceiving
such a product in a laboratory especially built for the purpose could be achieved by any good chemist. Recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it ready at any moment, observing the particular conservation and storing conditions that a substance of this type requires, well, that would need a genius.
Moriarty! My bitch rival!
I doubt if the creator of this mixture would be capable.
And you would be, of course.
Of course.
Luckily, you are going to spend the rest of your life in prison.
Luck is cyclical. It always comes around again, sooner or later. As far as I am concerned, I have the feeling that the cycle is going to be very short.
Is this because the warden lady...
It sounds to me as though this Shieldman is implying that an escape attempt will be made.
Yes, we must go and warn the director.
Dude, he's absolutely gonna use that pen to, like, break out of prison somehow. He's a mad scientist. He'll figure it out. Yo, Bard. Please don't eat my shirt. Thank you. Little bird. Little bird. I just asked you very nicely to not eat my shirt. Here. Eat my jeans instead. Yeah. Oh, hi. No, not eat the controller. No, that was not part of the menu. Sir. 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 I've laid out a very select menu for you. Probably has the faking death chemical in it. Either that... Pardon me. So I was mentioning earlier that I think that it might write on differently on two different surfaces. Because the guest book was one thing and then the other paper was the other. So maybe it's got like some sort of interesting compound in it that, like, I don't know, maybe it's like cartoony Mission Impossible, like, acid. Also, this ominous music that you've been hearing has been playing ever since I I went into the prison. It is unnecessarily dramatic for when you're just talking to the reception. Little bird, you are impeding my ability to do the Sherlock. Here, can you come out, hang out up here? There we go. Oh no. Oh no.
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson.
Yeah.
Very well. You refuse to reveal the father to me. Well then go and join him. I'm not stopping you.
I can't.
Why?
Director, you will have to postpone this small family reunion. We believe that a serious scheme is afoot. We must act without delay.
You're not thinking of...
Yes. Shieldman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems that he is planning an escape attempt. We strongly advise you to search his cell.
Do you really believe that he's hiding something? because I must make an official report and have a legitimate reason for doing a search.
Director,
Doing a
if the prison
search.
is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation. Think of the consequences of an escape. It would be closed at once. And what post do you imagine would be offered to the person deemed responsible?
It's already gonna close, though. Who cares?
No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson. I will order an immediate search of Mr. Shieldman's cell.
If you would be ever so
Search of
kindly.
prisoner Hans Schillman's cell has been carried out. No suspicious items were found.
Thank you, Chief James. I feel better now. Without wishing to offend you, Mr. Holmes, I am glad that you were mistaken.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm never mistaken. I just have delayed reaction times in my
Just one more
deductions.
thing for me to see, Watson.
What's that? Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to see you alone. She's waiting for you in her office.
This.
It's the Poisoner Man! It's
Wait
the
for me in the
Poisoner!
bathroom. I won't be long.
The Poisoner's the father, I swear to God! I will be the fucking host of Victorian Maury!
Sherlock Holmes is. You must have had lots of adventures with him.
Oh, yes, dozens.
Thought he was infallible. But there wasn't anything out of the way in the rat killer's cell. Could he have been mistaken?
I must admit,
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
the director seems furious.
Yes. It must be important for him to order Brighton to leave his post.
Oh?
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Did you hear that?
Yes, that's not normal. Never heard Finch shout like that.
I don't think he's gonna shout ever again.
Sound the alarm.
Follow me, Mackenzie. Let's go and have a look.
I'll come with you.
No, Watson!
Watson, you're not allowed in. Wait for me here.
Oh, thank God. Bureaucracy is going to keep you alive today. The only time that could be said ever.
But, the grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below. Oh, Sullivan! Can you hear us?
Sully, are you alive? Answer us, Sully.
What's going on? Can I help?
He set the prison on fire!
That should unblock the door. Be quick. O'Sullivan might be in danger.
You control Dr. Watson. I do like that they changed the music. Let me just... Hey! Sherlock! Sherlock, please! Sherlock! Wait, I can't inspect anything as Watson? He has eyes! Whatever. Maybe we're in too much of a hurry. Let me just... hurry at the pace of a snail to go do this. Hurry, quick! Sully is in danger! Oh, sorry. Sully is in danger!
The door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. We're in the middle of some family drama, so there's no chance of them hearing me.
Hurry! Yes, this is the fastest hurrying you've ever seen, isn't it, Miri? Also, hello. Thank you for joining High Seraph, the Chorus of Angels. Or, sorry, I should say Sherlock Holmes, or Seraph Holmes today. What are we doing?
Sound the alarm.
I must sound the alarm! Is it up front? Let me just casually look for it. I know it's around here somewhere. Gosh darn, where did I leave that heckin' alarm? Gosh golly. So hard to find. I'm just a little Watson, you know? I know where everything is. Is this... Is it literally just the alarm that's right next to the door? Did I just go here for no fucking reason?
It doesn't work.
Oh no! We're sure in a sticky wicket here. Oh, whatever will we do now? Let's see. Can I just go over here?
Locked.
Oh, he seems like he's, not having a good time over there. That's unfortunate, really, for him. Danger! No, the danger's going on downstairs. Where the fuck?
There is nothing interesting here.
Oh, you're right, all the interest is going on downstairs. Let's see.
Interesting here.
I'm sure there isn't.
Interesting here.
Whatever we're doing it in a hurry. We're going so fast right now. So fast. I can't imagine going any faster than this. Right. The alarm is where again?
Sound the alarm.
Yep, I'm sure we do.
There is nothing interesting here.
It's just a British hurry. Look, if they try to hurry these processes, they're just gonna feel really bad and then have to apologize to whoever they hurried. It's just British policy. I wonder if the alarm is anywhere here. Not here. Pardon me. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so I do apologize if I cough in your guys' ear. Now, I do promise I am trying to find it. What the I just got an achievement called P Super? I don't know what that means. Right, I've already touched the alarm.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It keeps dinging at me and then telling me that it doesn't work. I don't understand what it wants from me. I mean, I guess it just wants the people in the dungeon to die. Oh, hey, Watson finally learned how to go somewhere. It keeps dinging at me! Do I have... I don't have the keys. Sherlock kept the keys from me, as he usually does. The alarm may be on a tea break! Oh my god. It's busy being angry at the Yanks. It's busy being angry at the Yanks for throwing all the tea in the harbor. So it's not here. Oh my god. It keeps dinging at me. How am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? I don't understand. Hello, is
Spend long hours here.
Oh yeah, they're spending so many long hours here right now. The book. Please give me your wisdom. Okay, these old games. Okay, it keeps dinging at me when I'm in the hallway. Is it?
There is nothing interesting here.
Except for all those people that are going to die for no reason. Let's see. Okay, so it keeps dinging when I'm in this hallway.
There is nothing interesting here.
Maybe here?
There is nothing interesting here.
Okay.
Sound the alarm.
Right! Go into the room! Watson! This is why no one likes you, Watson.
The door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. We're in the middle of some family drama, so there's no chance of them hearing me.
They're trying to get the paternity test done right now. This is my cross to bear.
There is nothing interesting here.
Okay, this is starting to piss me the fuck off. Okay, is it you? No. I feel like it's supposed to be in this room, but it's not clear what it is. I want to look at the guard thing so I can open the door. I feel like that's what the right answer is, but apparently not. Apparently my critical thinking skills are failing in this game. Grab a pot and a wooden... Y'all wouldn't let me at the prison. Now the prison's not gonna let y'all out. It doesn't work. Yeah, I fucking know, my dude. Oh, I recently learned that dude meant like a well-dressed person. I learned that from one of my classes that I'm taking. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Thank you for that follow, Miri. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Sarah from the Chorus of Angels. Once we figure out how to use a goddamn alarm. Sorry for screaming in your ear, but so he is a dude. I feel like Sherlock is more of a dude. All of them are dudes, aside from the police. The police are very much not dudes. Okay. Usually I don't allow backseating, but if anyone knows where this fucking alarm is, I will take it. Is it in one of these little, like, caddies? No. The alarm over there isn't working. None of these danger boxes are doing anything. Oh, hey, I can talk to that guy. Hey, bud, what do you have to say?
Can you hear me? O'Sullivan, answer me.
Yes, I'm here. Quick, get me out of here. The Flints have escaped, and they are fighting like dogs. Help!
It's a catastrophe.
No, it's a dog-tastrophe. Do you not listen to words? Where's the alarm? Will this tell me where the alarm is? Physical contact not allowed. No smoking. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure, but I think that they might be breaking that rule right now. Okay, is there... What's the mission called? I'm not quite sure. Try to put a doorbell on the right from the door, and you'll see the device isn't working. Inform James. Oh my god, I had to talk to him the whole time? James! Your fucking alarm doesn't work!
Hey, what are you waiting for to sound the alarm, Doctor?
It's impossible. It's been damaged. I'll run and warn the director.
No, Doctor, our priority is to save O'Sullivan. Go ahead through the visitors' corridor and see if he answers your call.
Very well.
Take the keys. They're in our room.
Thank you, Miri. Take the keys. They're in our room. Thank you. And hurry. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm hurrying just for you, Miri. I've got this. I'm going so fast right now. I'm running around at the speed of sound. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there right now. I've got nothing to do here. Yes. They did point this way and say the guest corridor, did they not?
No, I've got nothing to do there.
Come on, let's hurry. Let's go. No. Why does it keep dinging? I just want to make sure.
The door is...
Okay, yeah, whatever. I guess it must have been the other side then. Maybe? This one?
It doesn't work.
Useless. This door is blocked by the timer, but not the one below. Give me the keys, quickly.
Watson, you're not a smart man, Watson. You're supposed to be a doctor, but you're the doctor of idiocy. Have fun.
I've got the keys, Doctor. Thank you.
You gave the keys to a mad poisoner. Sherlock, where the fuck have you been?
There.
Did you get the paternity test taken care of? Is the mad poisoner the father? Do we have to wait?
Follow me, Watson. We must repair the alarm.
It's... Follow? Sir, it's right there.
I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the contact.
Oh no.
This isn't dangerous.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. What do I do? Oh! Oh dear, okay. Must lurk my lovely Seraph Holmes. Good luck detectiving. Thank you, Hal. I appreciate you. Mwah. Oh, please. 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 The controls are rebelling against me! Oh, okay, there we go. Hi, Badget! Okay. Oh my god. What? Also, the bird gave me a surprise in this tense moment. Sorry, everyone. Just a moment. He's trying to give me good luck. Whatcha? Okay. So, what do I... Oh, what? Oh, okay. I think I get it. Maybe. Nah. Maybe? There we go.
It works.
Perfect.
That was interesting.
Let's go down.
Be careful. From what your colleague said, the flints are out.
We are trained for this sort of situation. And we're armed. Come and help us, Watson.
Yes, you're armed and legged, my dude. You have two of them. Have you never noticed?
Everything is back to normal. Thank you for your help, gentlemen.
It was a pleasure.
But where is O'Sullivan?
He's no longer here. He must have gone out for the visitor's interest.
Yes, and he must be pleased to have gotten out of the basement.
What is happening with his mouth right now?
We must now check all the cells. It's the procedure in case of an alarm.
His fucking lips are radioactive.
You are evidently fond of wasting time, my dear fellow. Rejoin me at the reception when you've finished.
We've already seen what happens. And we know that this motherfucker did something to his cell.
The grate is open. This is alarming. He's fine where he is, under the cover, still.
I don't believe he's actually under the cover.
All this noise.
He's already gone.
Perhaps the smoke has poisoned him. I had better take a look.
You're going to get a pet. He's going to get a pen at the carotid artery, and it's going to be his own fault because he's a fucking idiot, a fucking donkey. Or he's dead.
O'Sullivan,
it's impossible. He was with us only a few moments ago. Or else
it wasn't O'Sullivan.
Did we not see that coming?
He's escaped. The rat killer has escaped.
Did we not see this coming? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Well, at least I, the player, know how much of an idiot they're all being. I do not know how the police can be this incompetent. Just in general, you know? You know, I should probably take a look at our own American police and try saying that with a straight face again. Hey, Sheriff, are you done? Sheriff? Hey, Sherlock, are you done?
It's locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. We're in the middle of some family drama, so there's no chance of them hearing me.
Oh, right, I was supposed to meet him at reception. Sherlock, I'm glad you're done playing, Maury. Who's the father? Tell me.
Not at all, my...
Why the devil have you brought me behind the prison?
We have an appointment, Watson.
With the rat killer, I would assume.
Look who is waiting for us.
Hello.
Shame. I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
He only kills rats.
But what is he doing here? Why hasn't he run away?
Because I asked him not to.
Are you telling me that you helped him to escape?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able to do so alone.
How? And why? He's a dangerous madman. Holmes, you've made me an accomplice in this escape. You owe me some explanation.
And you will have them. But my priority for the moment is to remove our new friend to a safe place. I won't be long, but I must go alone. I'll rejoin you later. Just give me your next destination.
Very well. I suppose you know what you're doing.
You gave up that fight very quickly.
Notes. They will help you when you write up the account of our visit to Westgate. So, where do I find you?
Kensington. Let's go to Whitechapel.
The next step of our investigation should take place in the Whitechapel area.
Good. Go then, and I'll rejoin you there.
Holmes is not regarding the way that he has helped Hans Schielemann to escape from prison are so extraordinary that I felt it would be better to transcribe word for word the conversation that we had afterwards regarding this matter. I feel the impatience in my friend's look. However, he delayed relaying me the details of his incredible achievement. He began by telling me about Hans Schielemann's fountain pen. This is what he said. Let's see if I can mimic his cadence, shall we? The key to the escape was actually Hans Schielemann's fountain pen. I discovered a note inside Schielemann's locker. I can quote it to you from memory. Whoever is smart enough to open this case should know that a couple of drops of my masterpiece are mixed together with the ink inside the pen's reservoir. If you are reading this note, it means I am in a tight spot, so understand that my special ink will temporarily destroy the will of anyone it touches. Therefore, you have a few precious seconds during which you can shape the subject's will. If you recognize my genius, use this knowledge to get me out of the embarrassing situation that I am undoubtedly in. Schielemann had left this instrument for his future escape outside a case secured by a devious combination. That way he could ensure that none of the prison staff would find it other than a well-informed friend. Understanding this, I decided to play along with him, but with a double game of my own. I would help him to escape, but I would also keep him under control by using his own creation on him. I allowed Schielemann to commence the game by giving him his pen, and then I started to advance my pawns. My first move was to persuade the director that it was necessary to search the cell. I therefore passed the ball into Schielemann's court by giving him the opportunity with Warden James. He did not waste it. He coated the bars of his cell with the poison ink, and Warden James, whose hands were contaminated, was under his control for a few seconds. He discreetly and quite simply ordered James to give him the keys. The ball was then back in my court. Now I had to find a way of neutralizing Warden O'Sullivan, who was to be the basement guard, as we discovered when we found Miss Patterson's duty sheet. I must admit that the young warden helped me enormously by asking me to sign the visitor's book. Absorbed in the tale, I went over the chronology of the events in my mind. I remarked that Holmes had already signed the visitor's book before giving Schielemann his pen. He replied in the most annoyed tone. Exactly. I anticipated it. And it was because of that I managed to get a step ahead in my game with Schielemann. I was leading the race, and all the while he believed it to be no other way around. Schielemann did not suspect I had already used his poison, and thought that O'Sullivan's being asleep was a godsend. He therefore was not suspicious about the letter for reference that he found inside the warden's pocket. Holmes then returned to the point which he had broken from his tale, to point out to me the lack of pertinence to my remark. Okay. Well? Oh, it's continued. Okay. But do not put the cart before the horse, Watson. Do let me continue. So, by merely touching the fresh ink upon the page of the visitor's book, O'Sullivan was under my control. I suggested a state of advanced drowsiness, but ordered him not to do anything immediately. Just sufficient for him to be unable to resist a siesta during his guard duty. Later, after the changing of the guard, Schielemann used the keys to let himself out of his cell. He hit the sleeping O'Sullivan over the head and exchanged his prison uniform for the warden's. Then he created a smoke screen by using the ingredients that I had given him. Sugar from Miss Patterson's tea tray, Brighton's bicarbonate of soda, potassium nitrate from the guard's room, and sulphur from a few matches. He used the keys again to free the Flint brothers. The two ruffians leapt at each other's throats and made the very dickens of a noise. He had the diversion he needed to leave high security area. And that is the moment where you entered the game, Watson. Thinking that you were helping O'Sullivan, you allowed Hans Schielemann to open the corridor's annex bars by throwing him the keys. On my side, I opened the second lot by turning the alarm on again. In light of Holmes's explanation, I began to see my actions during this episode from quite another angle. I was troubled by the way he had used me without my having any idea at the time of the duplicity of my actions. I interrupted his monologue to refer to the guards who had not realized what was happening and who were occupied with restraining the Flint brothers. Holmes continued. Exactly. So there was now only one obstacle in front of Shearman, Warden Brighton of the reception desk at the front of the building. I interrupted him again. But it was the director who summoned him so insistently, Holmes. You won't have me believe this was an accomplice in this escape. I had to... I'm so busy, like, making Watson sound like a fucking idiot that I didn't even realize. I had to hurry. In the stiff upper lip version of a hurry, I walked down the hallway as to not disturb the other people in the prison. Of course not. I provoked the director's rage towards Brighton. Too impatient, I could not stop myself from asking how. I discovered that Jenny Patterson and Brighton were lovers. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the crackpot idea I had that she was banging the poisoner in the prison. I also knew that the director did not have any idea about their affair, and that he would surely fall into a foul rage if he found out. I asked him if that was also the reason why Miss Patterson had been summoned. Yes, she knew that I had opened her locket to find the guard duty list, and so she knew I was aware of her affair with Brighton. She wanted me to make sure that I would not say anything. I pointed out that it had been rather unfeeling on his part to have told the director everything. Everything he's turned in Southern, eh? Wow, that wasn't even a very good Southern accent. I can do Southern. I promise, I can do a Southern accent. There we go. It took me a second to fall into it, but I was able to do it. And it keeps going fucking English somehow. Nope, I'm too British right now. I can't do it. I pointed out that it had been rather unfeeling on his part. I already read that. He denied it in a somewhat hypocritical manner. I did not say anything. I simply left the lover's letter inside the urgent correspondence box in the secretary's office, knowing that they would be delivered to him a few minutes later, thereby provoking his anger. The director shouted at Brighton, who rushed off to the secretary's office. Shearman now had nothing to stand between him and the front door. Another question leapt into my mind, and not the least important one. Why did he not simply run away once he was outside? Why did he wait? Why is all of this exposition in a fucking letter? I was not disappointed by my friend's answer. It is evident, my dear Watson. If he did not run away, then it was only thanks to the aforementioned step ahead of which I told you. It gave me enough time to write the letter of recommendation for O'Sullivan with the poison pen, as well as this entire account. It was the pocket of the uniform, and Shearman could not resist reading it when he found it. But what was written in the letter? Not very much. Just, congratulations on your escape. Wait for me here. I gaped at him. And that is how the first and only escape from the most inviolable prison in the kingdom came to pass. A scenario which, without doubt, would prove to be the focus of the police college studies for a long time to come, as one of the most extraordinary escapes in the history of modern prison. Okay, finally we're done with that. Okay, what are we doing now?
Here we are in the heart of Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes.
Is someone's phone going off?
Pockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Or to borrow a shilling from you.
Amusing, Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening.
Is someone playing an instrument, or is marimbas just playing on my cell phone? Okay, it's just this going crazy. Alright. Sir, why are you eating an entire bowl of fucking soup on the street corner? Watson, no, don't get in the way of this. This is serious business. Watson! Fucking unstoppable force meets unmovable idiot. Oh my god. Sir, is it at least good soup?
Please excuse us, sir.
Not good enough. Serious soup business. What kind of soup we got going on here? Look, I may be very uncultured, and this is like the Victorian era, but that looks like shrimp ramen to me. Also, it is kind of weird that he's eating it out of a bowl that looks like that. It does kind of make me feel like he's eating dog food. I will deal with that woman who won't shut up in a second.
You ain't from around here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
It ain't healthy. See, someone's been hitting their nasal voice acting. Yes, Whitechapel Street. I see that. Thank you.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
Thank you, Sherlock. Okay, ma'am. If I pay you, will you shut up?
No, it is unnecessary.
A very fine loafer is the achievement I just got. Does she have bread in that basket? I would like some.
There's nothing left at all. I have to close. Oh, what misery.
Everybody wants to be my enemy. Let's see. You doing the washing up, miss?
Here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
Oh my god, are you the identical fucking clone of the other kid over there? I wonder how many kids they cloned for Whitechapel Street. Hey mum, you're doing the washing up. You need some milk. I got you. How gauche would it be to be Scottish right here? Would it be bad? Were Scottish people looked down upon in this era in England? I'm not quite sure. Perhaps it would be super uncouth for me to just turn into a Scottish person. It could be real funny though. Excuse me. Are you also eating soup? Is this just a soup eating street? Whitechapel is known for soup now. Everyone knows it. Oh, what is this?
Bucks Row, where Polly Nichols met her death under the knife of the Ripper.
Ooh. Hello, ma'am.
We haven't got a home or any work. What will become of us?
I feel that, ma'am. Keep looking for a ramen restaurant. Dude, I need me some fucking soba right now. Give me that soba with the miso broth immediately. Sherlock Holmes needs it from his brain food. Footwear. Bum. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is life? It's still Bucks Row, yep. Oh. Yeah. Just because the sign says the same thing doesn't mean you have to. I think he's just taking his lessons from fucking parrots. I would know what parrots are like. For undisclosed reasons. None that are so obvious, you know what I mean? Is there... Oh, is this another sign that says Bucks Row?
Bucks Row.
Yeah, it sure does. Okay. Oh, little bird. Sweet little baby. Little Ifrit. Yeah, sweet baby. That's sweet baby. Why does it keep dinging at me? Yeah, sweet little baby. He's really itchy right now. He's just a little hatchling. He's only like 4 months old. And, his 4-month birthday is actually tomorrow. And he's starting to get all his little big boy feathers. And so his head's real itchy. Poor little guy. Oh. He's also being a little tyrant. Over here, the Burner Street. Mwah.
Burner Street.
Where's your sweet Barbie? Am I gonna have to play the game one-handed for a second? Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Misery is a terrible thing.
Misery is a terrible thing. Everyone's out here eating their dog food soup. Fucking nuts. Or, I mean, it's fucking dog food, I guess. Oh, there's so many rats.
I can't pay the rent. We've got nowhere to go.
Dude, I can't pay the rent either. Does that make me her husband? Ma'am, we did not establish the rules for getting married. In this case, it is not until death do us part is entrapment. How dare you marry me without my consent? Hello, Mom? Are you also marrying me without my consent?
You're with the police. Then do something. People are dying of hunger here.
There are people eating soup all over this street, ma'am. Don't you tell me people are dying of hunger. Oh? Hey, that's Chinese. Okay, so I recognize a couple of these kanji. So I think the third one is thread. Could be wrong on that one. But the fourth one from the left is color. And then in Japanese, this is Chinese, but in Japanese, the second to last one is the kanji teki, which is like it's like a God, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like an enhancer kinda. I don't know what the other kanji are. The first one kind of looks like the one for meat, but that is very wrong. Found the noodle soup cook. Oh, hell yeah! Finally get my ramen!
This sign would appear to be that of an establishment not fit for honest folk.
You can't say that, Sherlock!
Burner Street.
Sherlock! They're just Chinese! Probably. They could just be a really elaborate sentence in Japanese, but knowing the history of colonialism, they're probably Chinese. Dude! I know Sherlock has always been categorized as like a really blunt dude, but like, Jesus. Excuse me, can you tell me anything about the noodle shop that is totally run by normal, honest people? I would like some noodles, please. Excuse me, child. Excuse me. I would like some ramen. None of them.
Here's the public dispensary that we're looking for.
Oh, I was supposed to be looking for a public dispensary. My bad. I forgot that we had a mission. I thought we were just here for funsies. Oh, sorry. I forgot to unshrimpify. Is that... I feel like this is, Jenny from the prison. Jenny from the prison is now passed out on a park bench. Jenny from the prison is passed out on a park bench. Say that 5 times fast. God is truth. I refrain from commenting.
This stove is hardly working. That would explain the damp around here.
Incredible. My colleague could at least keep a good fire going for his patients.
Isn't that your colleague right there? Are you talking shit about your colleague when he's 2 feet away from you? You better hope he didn't hear that. He's gonna report you to the fucking London Tower of Medicine or whatever it is.
Oh, Grant, is it you?
Yes, but wait a moment. Watson, it's been years. Since the Faculty of Medicine, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah, and you still haven't learned how to light a fucking fire.
I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you had gone to America.
No. I find that I prefer the filth here, amputating gangrenous legs.
Ah.
I'm joking, Watson. Unfortunately, I was unable to leave for Washington. I had to give up surgery. So instead, I crouched down in this rat hole, rubbing shoulders with the world's misery.
Oh, hi.
Grant, treating those in need is a noble calling. You underestimate the importance of your work.
If you say so. It's true that in the beginning I
People in the background sound like me.
As time goes by, the more this cursed area seems like hell. You think that nothing can get worse, and the next day you see that it can. Now famine has hit these poor wretches.
One can't always do as one might prefer when one is a doctor.
Grant, I'd like to introduce you to Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Well, no one comes here by chance, therefore I imagine that you need something in particular. How can I help you?
This country I love, the filth and the gangrene and the spotted dick and the... I just love all the stiff upper lips that I can solve, and I don't know, the filth in here is so much better than the filth in America. My job's the best. I'm so happy. Scalpel!
Dr. Grant, we are in possession of a scalpel which was found in an unusual location. Does it come from your dispensary, as we believe?
From its mark, I'd say it was stolen from us. A lot of things disappear from here, you understand. Life is hard in Whitechapel. When the staff find a way of adding to their salary, they rarely hesitate to do so.
Is part of their salary the noodle soup that I'm seeing everywhere? Goodbye.
Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
I already have a doctor and retainer. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of useless, but I'm sure he could at least cure a head cold.
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Not surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Why? Okay, hold on. I need to clarify what just happened here. So I walked over to the person laying in the bed, right? I walked over. I very happily made my way. I hit the little button, and it manually walked Sherlock Holmes all the way to the fucking door before he started saying anything. Was he so afraid of getting sick that he had to walk as far away as possible before he could make a comment? I wonder if it'll do it again. Hold on. I'm gonna see if it'll do it again.
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
How dare you?
Not surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Only once. Only once. Now that he realized that it's just malnutrition, he's fine with it. Let's see. I wonder if it'll...
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Yeah.
Not surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
So he can't light a fucking fire. He can't feed his patients. Like, what is this dude good for?
Closed.
Let's see. Did I already get this one? No.
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Not surprising, Holmes,
can we get some other voice lines?
She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Okay, Grant. Tell me about why you have so many malnutrition patients. You can maybe talk to me, actually? That's how you can help me.
How can I help you?
Hey, do you want this knife?
How can I help you?
Where's the scalpel? I could have sworn I had it. Oh, hi little bird, what's up? Hello, Ifrit. Do you want some matches?
How can I help you?
No. Do you want a knife?
How can I help you?
Do you want some rope?
How can I help you?
What about a rock?
How can I help you?
What about some dirt?
How can I help you?
Also, where is my scalpel? I remember having it. What is this on the floor? Closed. I knew he was gonna say that too. I guess I'm just gonna leave. There's nothing else to do here but leave, so... Smell ya later, Grant. Maybe feed your patients. Who can I talk to out here? No one. Okay. Alrighty. You guys hear that, right? Like, every once in a while, it just goes, ding! Like, I feel like it's supposed to do that when I get part of the puzzle right. But I also feel like it's just kind of berating me at this point.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
Yeah, Baba Bird. Okay. Is it because there's a Whitechapel? Can I go? Is he old or Amish?
I suggested we go to the cemetery next to the...
Oh. Hey, you were actually helpful that time, Watson. The cemetery, you said. Where is the cemetery? This is the public dispensary. Is this the cemetery? That's the cemetery.
Buy my flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
The only dear departed I'm gonna have is Watson if he doesn't keep up being helpful. Oh, bird. Swoop on.
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. A terrible place for one's final rest.
I don't know, those headstones are pretty sweet. Okay. Actually, I hope you guys don't mind. I am gonna go ahead and end it here. It's just been a really long fucking week for me. And, I have to wake up early in the morning to deal with a small child, who happens to be my small child, and I love him dearly, but also, oh, buddy, he has so much energy. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And we will discover more of, Whitechapel later. Let me take off my hat real quick so you can see, we had John Birdson. This can be Birdson Jr. But thank you for joining the High Seraph and the Chorus of Angels. If you are so inclined, good night, rest well. I hope so. If you are so inclined and, you know, you're enjoying all this stuff, there are streams you want to catch up on later, I do have a YouTube VOD channel. It is... the videos are a little few and far between right now just because I am in college, and so I edit them when I can. Sometimes they're not very edited, they're just kind of long, so sorry about that. If you want to join a sleepy little Discord to make sure you get the most updated schedule, you can always do that too. No pressure to do either of those things. They're just there to have fun with. And obviously, if you haven't done so already, join like our friend Miri today, which, by the way, love you, Miri. Already happy you're here. Then please consider doing so. We're at 170 followers, which means when we get 30 more followers, I have to create the Abomination D&D one-shot based off of the infamous fanfiction My Immortal. So that'll be fun. 30 more followers. I did not think it would happen so soon. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and find someone to raid, shall we? Who are we raiding, Iffy? Can you tell me? Tell me who we're raiding. Ooh, hey, we haven't got to raid Shaylee in a hot minute. Let's go ahead and raid Shaylee. Yeah, looks like he's playing Visions of Mana. Ooh, that game looks really good, too. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and raid him. I hope you all have a lovely night, and I will see you again soon.